The menopause money mystery. Understanding how your hormones affect your financial decisions. My name's Tracy Montgomery, and I talk about all things menopause, midlife, and all the crap that goes with it. In particular, how your hormones can affect your finances, and you end up totally derailed and you don't have the income coming in that you once had. So let's talk about what those hormones can be doing. You've got those hot flashes. They affect your body temperature. That can affect how you feel about yourself. Brain fog, that's a big one, isn't it? Brain fog, when you forget names of people, we've all done it. I know I've done it. I've had conversations with people that I know. I know them quite well, and I can't place them. And then a few days later, I'm like, oh, it's mad, isn't it? And we've all done the lost keys or found them in the fridge. That's quite a classic, isn't it? Shampoo in the fridge is another one, isn't it? Just pick up anything and put it in the fridge. Everything seems to find its way in the fridge. So whenever you lose something, look in the fridge first. Sleep. Now, those hormones really do affect our sleep patterns, don't they? And that's feeding into that anxiety, so that your anxiety, your self-esteem, therefore, are also affected. You're not getting the sleep that you need because you're waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and then you go and do the social media or the let's buy something to make me feel better. This is the hormones. So, what are those hormones actually doing? That estrogen, those fluctuations start to decrease your tolerance to risks. So, therefore, your ability to earn your financial confidence can be affected because the estrogen is on the way and cortisol can start to spike. So, cortisol is the stress, isn't it? So, this is why when you wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning, you start spending because your cortisol is a little bit higher. I know. All these things are hormones. I know. Can't say it now. Progesterone can give you your long-term uncertainty because that is the one that helped us with our confidence, how we feel. So these are all chemical changes. They're happening. They are real. And we have very limited control over them. So yes, there are treatments that we can partake in. You can be signposted to those. You can search for those at your 2 o'clock in the morning scrolls. But here we concentrate more on how you're financially affected by your hormonal disruptions. See that? I know. So career disruptions for women are quite high. So 99% of women report that they have menopausal symptoms. 99%. Of those, 72% claim that it affects their workplace balance. So what can be happening? It can affect how you present yourself. It can affect how you complete a task. Because let's face it, if that brain fog kicks in, you might not remember how to complete that task at that particular time. It happens. You might notice in my videos when I'm talking, sometimes I forget a word. Yeah, word that I've known forever. Gone. It goes. So that can affect your performance at work. And it's all hormonal. Excuse me. We can also see that there is an increased demographic of women post 50 who are finding themselves on their own. Excuse me. Now, that seems to be a societal change that more relationships are breaking down, more women are finding themselves on their own. So therefore, more women are going to be or need to be financially independent. And this comes at the same time as all of those hormones are kicking off. So let's remember that the higher managerial positions often happen from 40 plus. Menopausal symptoms can often happen from 40 plus. There's no definitive date on when it's going to happen. There's no definitive symptoms that you're going to experience. We don't know how severe they're going to be. We don't know how debilitating they're going to be. And we don't know how long they're going to last. Bear in mind the worst of it, the bit when we have the worst bit, that's the perimenopausal bit. That then leads you into menopause, and then you're into postmenopause. You're into postmenopause forever. Well, not forever, until you shuffle off. So, what we also have to remember is that we live in quite a patriarchal society. Everything is geared towards the way that men earn and the way that men work, not the way that women work. Even though women are the ones that normally hold the family together, be it an extended family, be it a broken family. Women are the ones that nurture. Women are traditionally the ones that care. So that means that there can be more responsibilities added onto a woman. So what we need to take into account is the fact that your energy levels may be decreased, your concentration levels may be decreased, and your ability may be a little bit at the moment. It doesn't mean to say that you can't. It just means to say that you need to focus on how to look after you at this time. And instead of thinking, I need to go out and get another job because I am losing this income, look at different ways that you can work. There are so many different ways that you can work. We have this wonderful internet. We can use it, we can utilize it. And we can still live the life that we used to live. We can still travel, we can still buy. We just need to do it a little bit differently. So if you've been affected by this time in your life and you're looking for a different way to earn, a different way to increase your income, you still want to travel, you still want to buy those nice designer goods, let's have a chat. Be a link to book a call down below. I look forward to hearing from you. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.